Hey everyone, welcome back. So today was a big struggle, and I'm happy to report that I'm green today, but I'll tell you what, I went through just a lot of trading today, over trading, bad mistakes, and I started red, was able to get out of it a little bit, and then kept digging holes, and I just was so frustrated and took so many trades. So anyways, yeah, good news is I'm green. I'm up $144 on the day, which is not much, but it's something. And at least I'm out of that nasty red hole. And today is April 30th. It's Friday here and last day of the month. So I'm happy that I'm finishing green. But let's dive into, I want to show you guys the progress for today. Here's the progress report. This is my trading balance as of today. This chart is wicked crazy. As you can see, tons of trades today. And let me just rattle off what I traded today. I traded PIXY, ISNS, BTX, RHE, MDLY, and that's it. Yeah. So let's start off where I started off and show you what happened here. So first trade was on PIXY, instantly down right first thing in the day, down 149 bucks. Not a good start. Here we go. Was this PIXY? Yeah. Here we go. Okay. So I hopped into PIXY here, and this is what I was looking at. I was seeing a nice curl up, and then it faded, went back down pretty hard, but then had another huge big move up. And so I was looking at this, and I saw that it tapped the 4 area. So I decided to hop in. I got in at 394, okay? So sitting right in here. My plans were, let me wait till we either tap 4 again or break past it, and I'll sell. So this is where it was actually really tricky. This was a fast moving stock, especially right in this moment. So I'm watching this thing, okay? And we're in this area, it goes to the next candle, and then the thing just absolutely explodes and goes and rips through 4 in a split second, goes all the way up to 410, and instantly reverses. I use my speed keys, and the reason I use them is because for speed, obviously, and to get in, get out. But yet this candle moved so quickly that I didn't even get the split second to hit control sell for me. And the thing just collapsed instantly, super fast. And I was amazed because I could have, put a little profit on the start of the day, and it instantly reversed this thing. And I had to step out and sell at 380 right in here. So that was a horrible start to the day. And I'm super pissed I missed that, but it was the quickest thing I've seen in a while. It went so fast and came down in just a split second. So let me know if you saw that in the comments, if you were trading this one today, if you got caught up in that, or if you were able to sell. Like I said, I'm fairly quick when it comes to being in and out, and I missed that one big time, and it was a huge drop. So moving on, I moved over to the next thing I traded was INS. What was it? IS. Getting this confused. ISNS. Okay. And I traded this thing, a couple different little scalp trades on it. It was on the second move here. Nothing great, just a little bit of profit there to help me ease off that bad trade I had. So I got in at 603, got in at sold at 606, and I had a few of those trades. That was pretty much it for ISNS. And as we speak now, this is pretty crazy if you look at this. This thing kind of faded the rest of the day, but just as of, what is it? 3:39 today. This thing has exploded out of nowhere on 2 candles with a good chunk of volume. Not a ton, but definitely a good chunk. And it's gone up into a halt, and it's been halted for a while now. So this is a crazy move. I was actually interested in hopping in when it started trading again, but its market's about to close right now, and I don't typically trade after hours because I can't use my speed keys. So not trading this one, but this thing, I don't know what the deal is. It looks like there's news. Y'all let me know in the comments below, and let me know if you're trading this. Oh, it just opened up. So I'm not going to trade this, but geez, it's ripping. Wow. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't use the speed keys on this one, but thing looks like it explodes. So let me know if you're hopping into this. This is yeah, happening right now. So I don't know what the deal is on it. Maybe great news, but just what a crazy move here. And even right now, it's it opened up incredibly high. That's awesome. Good stuff to see. Unfortunate that I'm not in it, but you know, the whole after hours, Jesus, it's going. Wow. This is incredible. Let me know. I want to hear from you guys if you're trading this right now, or this will be in the past. So let me know if you traded this and if you made some big money on this. Who knows where this thing's gonna go? You know, let me look at the yearly chart on this real quick. Yeah, so you see, you know, some resistance and what previous 646, 673. We've broken those areas. But you know, on this particular day, it went up to almost $10, so it's pretty crazy. You know, might make another run for it. Could go up to 8. Who knows? You guys just let me know how you traded it, if you traded it. But anyways, let's go back to what I did on it. Yeah, I had a few trades on that earlier in the day, and just nothing that great. So I switched gears, moved on over to BTX. This one was having a run up. Now I had a lot. This is where I got out of hand with a ton of trading today. I made a ton of trades on this thing, and I just kept going back and forth and back and forth from winning and losing on this thing. I think the problem was it was priced so high, and I just was watching this really, you know, pretty smooth run up for the most part. We did have a, you know, but no big massive drop-offs. I mean, there's one there, but it's not that huge. But this thing just kept going and going and going. And so it had me interested because it was the top gainer on the list at that point in time. And so I just got a ton of trades on it. But like I said, I went back and forth and back and forth and back and forth from being, you know, gaining, then losing, then gaining, then losing. And it just was driving me absolutely nuts. I felt like I was just getting nowhere. And I got, let's see if you look at my progress here, trading BTX, I got all the way up to negative $44, and I thought I was in the driver's seat at that point, thinking, hey, you know, this is my chance to break negative, go green on the day, and hopefully finish strong. And man, I got all the way up to negative 44. And right in this area, I believe this area, was a big fake out. I hopped in. It just rushed up. It hit that resistance of $50 and dropped right back down. I had to sell. And boy, it was just a huge loss that I took. Okay. So that was that one. I went back down to negative 244. So biggest loss at this point in time on the day. And, you know, hopped back in it, kept trading, made a ton of scalp trades on it. I think part of the deal was I wasn't size big enough to make a big dent in my losses. Then at the same time, had I traded with bigger size, I would have had bigger losses. So, I mean, if everything would have been kept the same except for share size. But anyways, I was able to grind all the way back out of that, back to negative 39 bucks. And then what happens? I make another huge slip up. And right in here, this is where it caught me. I mean, the thing just kept going and going and going, right? We eventually got to this top point, and we were right in this area, and I saw a little bit of a dip, and I was thinking, hey, this might be a good opportunity to possibly hop in and ride the next leg higher. And I thought I had the right move, and it did have a nice spike, but it was a complete fake out, reversed, dropped really hard. And here I am sitting way down, and I'm just like, are you kidding me? So I had to sell that one. I sold it, what was it? Let's see if I can go back and look at it. Thought it was a market sell. 58, let's see. Was it that one? 1231, yeah. So I bought in at 58.61 and 55.76. And then I had to sell down here at 55. Horrible loss. So that put me down on the day, down 277 bucks. So once again, I've just this absolute tug of war with myself of you know, slightly recovering, then these two huge drops. And so I was about ready to throw in the towel and go, hey, you know, I'm down 277, which isn't the end of the world. Nothing huge. I could just walk away and finish and be done with the day. And I decided to keep going. Just be a little bit more cautious. And, you know, it turned out to work for me, but it was definitely not easy. Very, very difficult, but I was able to grind all the way back out of that, eventually go positive, get all the way up to 144 bucks. And as you can see, you know, I still had a ton of trades and then a huge drop off again. So it was a lot of back and forth today. Just very like mentally exhausting here. So let's move over. I'll show you what I traded after BTX. It was RHE. This one kind of saved the day for me. This one kind of came ripping up out of nowhere, went right into a halt, and opened back up. And then I think that's where I started trading it in here. I had a ton of trades on RHE, so I'm not going to go over every single one, but this was definitely a good one. And I feel like this is a little bit of deja vu because I swear I traded, was it 2 days ago? Maybe Wednesday? Was that Wednesday? Where I traded BTX and I traded RHE too, and those were two stocks that were moving, so it felt almost like deja vu here, but at least I'm green on the day. But anyways, this one was a good runner and ran up nice, had a huge run up here. And the good thing about this was that, you know, it did have its pullbacks, and I was ready for this thing to kind of collapse. I was ready for it to make its move and just fade out. I wasn't really expecting it to hold anything. And it faded down and eventually hit VWAP here. And that was kind of support for it. And it bounced off of that, went a little bit higher. And so to me, there was so much trading going on in this, and that it was holding some of these, with that bounce, that I was actually holding this level. So I was like, wow, this thing actually has some sustained strength here. So I kept trading it and had a ton of trades in there. And this was a huge fake out here in this 10 area. You know, wanted to slightly break 10, broke 10, but then just collapsed, consolidated. Then it did a huge, another quick run up to 10. And, you know, that was kind of the topping point there. And it decided, not going to go past 10 again. So from there, had a huge crush, huge fall here. And nice little bounce, but still a huge drop initially. So that was RHE. And you know what? I made a huge mistake. So here I am, like, recovering with RHE and getting in a much better position. And then I switched over because I saw MDLY pop up. And I told myself on this one, I think I remember trading this in the past recently, and it's just kind of a stock that runs up immediately quick and just fades extremely quick, just pops and drops basically. And on this one, I saw it ripping up, decided to hop in, and it was actually, I think, if I'm correct, I might have had a couple trades on this. Where'd I hop in? 1357. Yep, got in right here at the highs, unfortunately. 692. Actually, I got in, yeah, 692 right here. And from there, I sold at 691. I couldn't make that extension. And so I wanted another piece of it. And got it at 688. I think it was on the backside here. 1359. Yeah, I was on the backside here. Hoping that I could get like a kind of a dip buy. And that just completely crushed me. It was a bad move, and this thing had already made its highs. And I thought it might have potential to go for another run because of some of the other stocks that were going, but this one is a tricky one. And what happens is it pops up so fast with volume and then fades and volume just disappears and it goes right into the trash. That's exactly what happened on this one. And I was almost a little hesitant to jump into this, but I decided to go for it, and it screwed me because that created the next big drop for me on my progress. I went from up 114 all the way down to, let's see, down to 18 bucks. So almost going red again. And thank God I walked away from that. I just took the loss and decided to hop back onto RHE, or RHE, yeah. And that's where I kind of continued my trading and was able to grind back up. So once again, I'm happy that it's not a red day, because that would have been 2 red days in a row, and I'd be really angry with myself, just upset. And yeah, so I'm happy. And had I been red today, I'm pretty sure, well, I had 70 bucks on the table at 78 bucks. So had I gone negative 78, it would have been break even on the week. But being up 114 puts me at 192 on the week. So, you know, that's really nothing at all for this week, but it is green. So, hey, I'm counting it, and that's what it is. Up 2,200 on the month here. And overall, April's just been, it's been a tough one. I feel like I've sat around, been patient on a lot of days. I had 4 days of no trades, which is crazy. I had 4 red days and 13 green days. But there was just so much chop in the market. So it was a tough one. And I hope May brings a much, much better trading market in the small cap world. That's what I'm looking forward to. And guys, that's it for now. So let me know what you traded today, and if you're green or if you're red. Hopefully it was an excellent day for you and you were much more efficient and you were a lot smarter with your trades than I was. And hopefully you put some big green on the table today. And I just, man, I treaded water. You know, was just trying to hang in there and stay green. So kind of lucky for today. But anyways, that's it, guys. I hope you have an awesome Friday. Take care. Have a good one. And yeah, shoot me those comments below and let me know how you did. I'd love to hear from you guys. So take care. We'll see you first thing on Monday. And actually next week I have some vacation plans. So I don't know how much I will be trading, but you know, I might get just a few trades in and take off early. I'm trying to bring my laptop with me, but I won't have my full setup. So anyways, that's it. Take care. See you guys next time.